Hey everybody, Decent Eddie here. It's Thursday, August 28, 2025. A little bit about me, and then we'll get to a couple games. I do NFL picks. That's what I do. I do them well. 74% on all NFL picks last year, 80% of my confident moneyline picks with the NFL in 2024. Well, this is NCAA, right? I mean, truth is, friends, I never do college sports. I mean, why? I mean, not to take anything away from these great athletes, but college sports always scares me because as great as these athletes are, they're not professionals, at least not yet. There's not a ton of data on them, and they're prone to wild and unpredictable variables that affect their decision making. It makes it exciting, but anyway, enough people have asked, so here it goes. I'm still going to focus on NFL, but I'll try and do a couple games every week with the NCAA just to keep people happy, I guess, right? First one up, Texas travels to Ohio State this Saturday. I mean, this is the marquee matchup of the football season opener. Highly anticipated rematch of last year's CFP semifinals. While Texas is ranked number one, they are the underdog, and that's a historical anomaly for a top-ranked team in an opener. The Buckeyes are 1.5-point favorites with an implied win probability of 55%, and the over-under is set at 47.5 points. My differential metric, which reflects a danger moneyline pick, gives the slight edge to the Buckeyes. Media insights explain why. Both teams have significant turnover, but Ohio's home field advantage and a defense that's really anchored down are major factors. The key to this game lies in the quarterbacks. You got Texas, Arch Manning. I mean, he's a Heisman favorite, but he's making his first career road start in one of the most hostile environments in college football. The fact that the Longhorns lost their Thorpe Award winner in the secondary adds to the concern. This game is all about which team's new pieces can click faster under immense pressure. The smart bet is to side with the more stable environment and the defense that shut down its opponent in their last meeting. So give me Ohio State to cover the 1.5 against the spread. I'm taking the over 47.5 points here, and as reflected in my data, I'm siding with the Ohio State Buckeyes to win on the money line, but that is a dangerous pick. Next and last, we head over here for a heavyweight showdown between two of the nation's premier programs. LSU travels to face Clemson. The Clemson Tigers are 3.5-point favorites with an implied win probability of 64%, and the over-under is 57.5 points. This is a battle of contrasting strengths and an immediate test for both teams. Clemson enters with significant continuity on offense, with a veteran quarterback and 4 returning offensive line starters. Media are highlighting the expectation that this Clemson offense can be one of the nation's best. The defensive side of the ball for Clemson is led by new coaches, but the unit is loaded with NFL caliber talent, and their front seven's ability to generate pressure will be a major factor against a kind of a suspect LSU offensive line. Looking over at LSU, the narrative is about overcoming a shaky past. The Tigers have lost 5 straight season openers, and their biggest question mark is an offensive line that will feature 5 new starters. While they have a potential Heisman candidate at quarterback and an influx of defensive talent from the portal, in the trenches, I mean, that's really where their potential weakness lies. A raucous home crowd and a proven defensive front for Clemson could be a nightmare for LSU's new-look offensive line and lead to turnovers, maybe. Given the strength of Clemson's returning offense and the consistency of the program at home against a non-conference team, they kind of are the safe bet to start the season fast and cover the spread. So I'm taking Clemson to cover the 3.5 points against the spread. I'm taking the over 57.5 points, and as reflected in my data, I'm siding with Clemson on the money line, but just like with the Texas-Ohio game, this is a dangerous one on the money line, don't forget. And that's it, friends. Parlays, I mean, it's scary enough for me diving into NCAA stuff to begin with, something I never do. But you want me to talk about parlays? I mean, get out of here with that nonsense. It's not happening. But if you got to do them, I will always endorse a 3-leg parlay with odds between -400 to -450. If you do that, your win probability should stay above 50%. Well, it does stay. It's math. Regardless of what you choose, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. And remember, don't spend more than 10% of your bankroll in total across all your wagers in a day. Never chase losses. And if you need help with a gambling problem, check out my channel's description. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hey, if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, tap the bell, get my picks before kickoff. Follow me at Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram. You can see me on Facebook, X, Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. You can see me on TikTok. Sometimes, not yet, I'll post team grades there, last-minute thoughts, in-game thoughts. But let's see what happens with NCAA. It's going to be messy, maybe. But this is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.